Hi Taurus, welcome to May. Thank you for taking the time to check out this video that I have for you for your messages for the month of May 2018. These are general messages for the sun sign or star sign of Taurus. If they do not resonate with you, it could be worth checking out your moon and rising signs with a personal reading as well. But generally, these are messages for anybody who falls under the sun, moon, or rising sign of Taurus. Everything you need to know, guys, down to the cards I'm using, how to contact me, my website, so forth, will be linked below. I won't waste too much time doing a long introduction on that. I'll just get straight into it. I hope that you had a really empowering month in April as well, Taurus, because the sun was in your sign. We was in your season. So by the time you get this, I hope that all went well for you in the month of April. Okay, so general reading for, got two fallers. The star sign of, too many fell out there, Taurus, sun, moon and rising for May. Oh gosh, we're going to have a lot of messages. Look at this, they're all getting themselves into order for us. General messages for May 2018 for the sun sign of Taurus. First card will represent the theme of the month. The second card will represent the heart of the message. Third card will represent the recent past. Fourth card will represent the present. Fifth card will give us a potential outcome. And the sixth card will be the advice. Wow. Check that out. Lots of fallout. Getting themselves all in order. Lots of fallout here. Let's give them another shuffle. Energy surrounding Taurus sun sign, May 2018. Energy surrounding, that's a single one. Taurus sun sign, May 2018. Oops, we've got one that's the wrong way. General energy, nav flipper. Okay, let's get these into some order. We'll read these separately as they come up. We'll first pull some cards from the deck, nice and shuffled. Okay, let's see. I feel drawn to the middle part. We shall go. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Right, okay. Right, these are all the messages that fell out for us, which we will read as well, separately. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look. Just give me a minute, let's take a look at these cards. What's going on? Okay, the feeling I'm getting here, guys, for some of you Tauruses is that there is a situation which has been causing you a lot of stress. It's been quite challenging, this situation. For me, personally, it feels like it is to do with emotions or even a potential relationship. So the first card that's come up as the general theme for May is the Nine of Swords. The number 9 is a number that is near to completion. The next number that's only to go is 10. And the swords which represent the challenges in life, also the thinking and how we learn. You can see we've got a lady here, hope you can see that quite well, a lady here with her 9 swords around her, looking quite stressed, looking quite distraught. So there might have been a little bit of stress going on to do with emotions, and I say emotions because at the heart of the matter is the 3 of Cups. Cups representing the feelings and emotions that we have in life. And basically what the 3 of Cups is about is that eventually there will be a reason to celebrate. Sometimes this is even an event. Sometimes this 3 of Cups celebration, you can see the 3 ladies here celebrating in a circle, could be like a marriage, a birth, a wedding, or it could just generally be inside having that reason to celebrate. But I feel intuitively inside that this is more to do with how you're feeling, Taurus, that there has been some stress, okay, but eventually there will be a cause to celebrate. And I feel that this stress has been to do with something you've been trying to build. Now the 10 of Pentacles has come up in the past. So, you know, Pentacles are traditionally to do with health, the material world, what we own, that kind of thing. But I feel that I need to say that this is more of an emotional thing. So not so much to do with building money or wealth or job or work. I feel that this has just come up as a representation of some Tauruses out there trying to build something emotionally, more to do with a relationship rather than financial or work in the recent past position. So you've been working on something. It could be that as well. This person that you've been involved with, that you're trying to build something with, is an earth sign. Pentacles representing earth. So we've got Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that you've been in a relationship that you've been trying to build with. But in the present situation, with the 7 of Wands, again, 7 being a number of potential success, hanging in there. You know, you've got the man there who's looking up to the sky, you know, questioning, doubting himself, thinking, oh my God, can I go on? Can I go on? Oops, I just chipped a mail there. Can I go on? You should continue. You should continue. Keep working at it, this situation, because, you know, you will get that reason to celebrate, okay, with this relationship. The potential outcome position, we've got the Knight of Cups, which makes me feel even more that this is an emotional relationship related situation, Taurus, because the Knight of Cups again is about, you know, a potential offering. It could be that you want to have something more with an earth sign that you've been working on or working with in the past to build something with, that's caused you maybe a little bit of stress, a little bit of discomfort. But the presence of the Knight of Cups in a potential outcome position, I feel, says if you keep working at it, if you keep compromising, if you keep believing, then things can potentially work out for you. The advice, we've got the Magician. Okay, the major arcana card, the Magician, and the energy of the Magician is all about taking action. You've got the Magician there, and you've got the 4 elements. You know, you've got the Pentacles, you've got the Swords, you've got the Wands, and you've got the Cups. And the energy of the Magician is basically for us to take action in whatever area we feel fit. So Cups being emotional, Wands being creativity, work, Pentacles being money, finances, health, Swords being, you know, life challenges, the way we are learning or what we're learning, how we're thinking, like the mental challenges. And I think in relation to the cards that have come up for you, Taurus, the advice is take action in this relationship that you've been trying to build in the past with this potential earth sign, because, you know, there could be potential for success. There could definitely be potential for success if you keep working at it. That's how I feel. I feel that this is definitely emotional. Definitely emotional. With the other fallout cards we had here, we've got the Ten of Swords again. So this is, you know, the swords suit, which we know is to do with life's challenges, learning, what we're thinking. As you can see, it's a pretty grim looking card, but it shows a sudden end. You've got a man there who is, you know, laying on the ground. He's come to like a sudden death, you could say. So I feel very much that this stress will come to an end. It will come to an end. There will be that reason to celebrate emotionally in this relationship, for sure. That's how I feel. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Wands. And again, looking at these messages that fell out, again, intuitively, I feel with the Five of Swords, it's about that whole victory and defeat energy, as you can see here with the guys. You know, we've got one guy, two guys walking their own separate ways. It's about essentially no one's winning, but no one's losing. So if you carry on the way that you are, maybe not doing very much, just playing limbo with this potential earth sign that you might have been working on or working with, not very much is going to come of it. Not very much is going to come of it. So you definitely do need to take that action, as the Magician points us to in the advice position in the spread that we've pulled out here. And with the Nine of Wands, 9 again being about near to a stage of completion, but in the Suit of Wands is to do with investment. So you can see there's a lady here, you know, she's got her 9 wands around her, she's invested all this time. Now she's, you know, she's taking a pit stop thinking, oh gosh, one more stage to go to get to 10, get to completion. You know, if you have invested in this relationship, if you try to build something and get to this stage of completion, then it's definitely worth still going. 2 of Wands, again you can see a lady here with the world or a globe in her hand looking out. You know, 2 is all about taking an action or an idea that we have and planning for it. You know, number 2 is about the planning the movement before we get to the first stage of completion or the first stage of success, which is the 3. Yeah. So you could work on this relationship. If you work on this relationship, know that the stress that you've had in the past of it is going to come to an end hopefully this month. Okay, the stress that you've had is going to come to an end. There will be a reason to celebrate for sure this month if you keep going. The Ten of Pentacles in the past position, you know, what you've been working on, what you've been trying to make successful, can succeed if you take the action. That's the advice. Take the action to make it succeed. It could be that you need to go and speak to the other party. You need to go and speak to them. You need to lay down the law and say, look, this is what I want, or this is how I'm feeling. Open up to them. Because if you don't, you know, that stagnant Five of Swords, you know, no one wins, no one loses. That's just going to be where you're going to stay. It's going to be the status quo. And you don't really want that, especially not if you've invested so much time building, you know, with this potential earth sign. So yeah, that's how I feel. And the last card that fell out was the Nine of Pentacles. Again, another 9 for you. So, you know, near to that stage of completion. And when in the Suit of Pentacles, it's about abundance, as you can see. You've got a lady here who is clearly quite abundant. She's got everything she needs around her. You know, she's stopping and smelling the roses, admiring what's going on. So that abundance that you're after can be yours. It definitely can be yours in this relationship. I feel very, very much like it. I feel like there's some kind of emotional battle going on. There's some kind of push and pull, and someone just needs to say something. Someone just really needs to take action, and I think that it should be you, Taurus. I think that it should be you this month. I think that you should take action on this relationship if this is really what you want, okay? Because it seems like you are after happiness, you are after a reason to celebrate, because that's come up, 3 of Cups, in the heart of the matter position. That's what it boils down to, what you've been working on in the past with this potential earth sign. So, if there is a Taurus out there, or Tauruses out there in this catch-22 situation with a potential earth sign, or even another person, this is the month to take action, okay? That's the card in the advice situation, the major arcana, Magician, take action. Let's pull an angel card. Okay, so Taurus, May 2018, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Looking for a message. Taurus, May 2018, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What messages are there? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oops, we've got two. Got 2 messages. 2 messages, Taurus, which I will read. So, first one reads, open your arms to receiving. You've prayed for help, now be open to accepting it. And then we've got world energy. The earth is going through a transition of energy, and your sensitive body is feeling it. You are not alone, accept the help of others. Okay, 2 messages there which point to the same sort of energy. Being open, receiving anything that you've prayed for, you know, anything that you've been praying for, anything that you've been wanting, anything that you've invested in this month. Stay open, remain open, and hopefully you should receive that this month. Okay, hopefully you should receive that this month. You're not alone. Accept the help of others as well this month as an additional message. So these angel card messages are pretty much actions for you for this month, Taurus. And your advice card is also the Magician, which is to take action. To keep it general, it could be in any area of your life, you know, finances, pentacles, creativity, work, wands, your challenges, your stresses that you're going through with the swords, or even your emotions and your romance and your relationships. But there is a call for action this month for you, Taurus. And these particular cards that have come up, I definitely feel that there is someone out there in a relationship who has been working very hard in the past. That's in the past position on it, with a deep want for a reason to celebrate. Could be that that person does want to get, this Taurus out there, this message is for, does want to get married to their partner, does want to get engaged, does want to have a child, does want to move forward, does want to move in. But whatever it is, the heart of the matter is that you want to be happy. You want to be happy. And this, I feel like it's a relationship. This message is specifically for someone in a relationship. So take action. Okay? Take action. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month, Taurus. Hope this resonates with somebody out there. Stay open. stay open to receiving, okay, accept the help of others, take action. The advice for May, okay. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next month, Taurus. Have a wonderful May.